Hello, my name is Sheena Bull. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a personal trainer and coach, and I have helped thousands of people over the last 20 years achieve peak fitness, rehab from injuries, and learn to love moving their bodies. And what I want to do is present a series to you of frequently asked questions that I have had as a personal trainer over the last 20 years. So today, our first question is, looking it up in my book, so Sheena, why do I hate to exercise when I know it's good for me? That is a really good question. Why do so many people hate to move their bodies when they know that it's the best thing they can do for themselves, for their health, for their friends, for their family, for their community, for the planet? I think that it's a very much an emotional There's an emotional reason why people don't want to move their bodies. I don't think they're not lazy, they're not stupid, they're not incompetent, they're not unaware, they're simply have an emotional block as to why they don't want to move. And I think a lot of it goes back to childhood. I think as a small child, you may not have been encouraged to do fun things while you're moving your body. You may have been told to be careful over and over and over until you were afraid to try things. You may have felt really awkward and uncoordinated in phys ed. You may never have been picked for the school team. You may have been ridiculed for the way you looked or walked or moved. And ultimately this leads, over years, this damages our love of our bodies, our love of moving, and it leads to so many problems later on that are very difficult and challenging to overcome, because no matter how much I encourage people or how much they know that they need to be moving and exercising, they still have trouble incorporating it into their life. They still feel afraid about it, and they still resist doing it. So what I suggest to you is to make a list of all the things that you don't like about exercise and start right back from your earliest memories. What happened to you? What was said to you? What kind of trauma did you endure over the physical movement of your body? Write it out and feel all those feelings about how it felt. And then start challenging yourself to go to those places that you feel afraid. Every single day, do one thing that makes you feel afraid. Even if it means going to the gym and trying a new exercise and being afraid that people are going to be watching you. Or are you afraid to run another half a mile, add a half a mile to your run? Are you afraid to go on a trail by yourself? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of ridicule? Are you afraid of your body failing you? Are you just afraid to try something that you may not be able to do? Go to a dance class, try a different kind of sport, join a group that does something that you're not comfortable with. Go kayaking, go bike riding, go and buy a bike if you're afraid to bike. Try anything that makes you afraid, that goes back to the original fears that you had that stopped you from moving. And honestly, it will work, but you've got to give yourself 6 months to a year to adapt. Once your fears are gone and once you realize how much better you feel moving your body, you will want to. Honestly, you will want to. You may never find it to be your absolute passion. It's my passion. It might not be your passion, but you will love the results it gives you. So please follow my advice, make that list, challenge yourself every day, and let me know. Email me, sheenabull65@gmail.com. Message me, tell me how you're doing. And check out my website, sheenabull.ca, for more blogs, more stories, more videos, more information on how you can get started achieving peak fitness today.